Tom, I think I missed you.
You missed me, that's fine.
You're up with JB. We're going to go. We got to do like speed round here. We're going to try to get a couple in quick.
Cool.
So John, I have a question for you. Obviously, you built your brand. It was on your name, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were traveling, you were delivering all this training, doing all this stuff, and we're in demand. How did you make that transition and shift where you could wean clients off John Barrows and more on the actual training?
Not easy. A lot of trial and error. It's all about the quality of the people that I bring on board, though. Again, going back to Scott being somebody who is really great at bringing the type of people that I want on board that have values and are talented, but who care. And I think the transition of introducing some of my clients still don't want anybody other than me. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But a lot of them I've gone to and asked to take a chance. Like, if you believe in me, then you believe in me. And therefore you believe in who I hire and you believe in what I'm doing. And if you hired me for the content, if you hired me for me, John Barrows, then I did something wrong here. You know what I mean? You should have hired me for the results that we drove, for the product that we're delivering you. And the idea is you hire for that and you like the way I deliver it, right? But you didn't hire just because I'm me. That's key. If you want to hire me for a keynote, that's me. You know what I mean? But as far as a core training standpoint, it was making sure that I hired the right people, had the right values, and then went to some clients very directly and said, look, I'm going to introduce you to this person. This is why I hired them. And if you trust me to deliver, you got to trust me to hire, because I can't scale, because I can't do this anymore. So it's been a journey. Some clients have left because they didn't want to deal with anybody else. And quite frankly, a few trainers definitely didn't, meet expectations, but it's unfair for a trainer to meet expectations, because even if the same thing happened to me when Jeff Hoffman was at Basho, I had to take over his accounts. And there were some accounts, I was the only one in the company that could take over the CEO's clients that he had for 10 years. And some of them didn't like me at all. And it was what it was, but a lot of them did. And so I think it's if you hire the right people and you also bring on the right clients on that same value scale. This is why we don't bring on clients that just because they have money. They have to fit a very specific ICP where they value what we do, they need what we have, and they understand our ethos. And so between really hyper focusing on the right type of clients and hyper focusing on the right type of employees, you can kind of get away with it as you transition, but it's not an easy one by any stretch.
Thank you. Right. I'm not surprised you have the no asshole rule. Good.
Yep. 100%. No asshole. Can't be a douche.
That you just got $20 more just in that one sentence.
I'll double it, Scott. So don't
all right.
worry.